We're playing Hexia. It's a real-time strategy and management game where your task is the king of the realm. Wow. Sorry. This is an odd sentence. Hexia is a real-time strategy and management game where your task, as the king of the realm you have been assigned, is to create and expand the territory, build new infrastructures, and command and lead your people. Yeah, so we're just going to take a look at this and see how it goes. Ping. Cool. Welcome to the world of Hexia. Your goal is to expand the territory and have at least 100 pieces of territory in your kingdom. The terrain are created using the hexens, which are the main resource of the game. You can build certain improvements using population. This will allow you to get hexen even faster. Be careful not to consume the entire population. Reaching 0 will be game over. If you go negative with the hexen, you will lose 10 population each day until you return to positive. To remind you, the game is in full alpha. Many dynamics will be refined patch after patch, such as victory and defeat. Let's play. Okay, so 100 pieces of territory. Terrain is hexens. Population, terrain. Right. Population is 15. Hexen is 0. Explore tile. So I guess hexen. I'm not actually sure. Let's go left. It's a pond. Up. Oh. Wait, what? Expansion costs 1. What do I do? Expand territory and release 100 pieces of territory in your kingdom. This is just explored, not expanded. Every 10 tower. Okay. I'm actually not sure what I'm. Oh, I was waiting for. Oh, there's a timer on the day. I see. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Whoa. Upgradable. Hexen gain 3. Population cost 10. How do I do that though? I have 20 people, so I should be able to upgrade it, but I don't know how. What's this? Tile upgrade. Oh. Lost 10 people, but I'm gaining 3 hexen. So I let this happen. It's odd. So it's exponential increase, but not in direction. So this cost me 1 to get to the pond, but this will cost me 10. Which I wasn't expecting. So I'm actually kind of not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess waiting. Just waiting. Hexen gain 3. I got a farm. Let's just do this standard. Upgrade. And we wait. Oh, I don't like how mousing. God, fuck. So mousing to the top will slide the map, but also all the controls are on the top. I'm assuming this might have once been a mobile game where you touch. That's just because. Tile upgrade. You already done that. You already done this. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let's just keep going left. Okay. We don't have enough people. So nothing to do. Fence diary. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh. Interesting. So there are events. Cool. Court wizards are revealing and recording disturbing fluctuations in the territory of our kingdom. Natural rifts are being created and closed almost everywhere in our territory without control and without warning. These phenomena were born after the catastrophe and allow, if used in the right way, to transport objects and people from our kingdom to another, otherwise inaccessible by conventional means. Natural rifts never remain stable for long, and after an indefinite amount of time, they close. The problem with them is that they really open everywhere. The largest ones can even damage entire buildings, while the smaller ones can open up and remain hidden, leaving an easy entry point into the kingdom for unwanted strangers. Okay. That's interesting. I guess I'd take action. One must not remain idle while holes open up on the ground. You immediately send a small handful of best geomancers around to see if you can find a solution. Try to stem the problem where it is possible to do so. Oh, so I've lost 400 hexen for taking the action. I wish it sort of gave me some hint that that was going to be a big cost. But here we are.
Big cost.
Whoops. Well, that happened. I forgot what the repercussions of being in debt were. Okay. I guess we're not gonna be able. Oh, I guess we can. So now we can't. So we can't do anything. Can I upgrade the pawns? No, I cannot. Let's go down. Okay. Well, let's fast forward to day 5. We've lost 10. Why did we lose 10 people? Well, I can't. I'm gonna lose, I think. If I'm in super debt and I'm losing people, well, I mean, I can't do anything until I get hexen. And lost 5. Yeah, okay, we just lose, I guess. I don't think there's... People have forsaken you. Your empire has seen better days. Everything will soon fall into oblivion. This game over screen is still under development. Okay. Short run. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go right. I need 25 people and I gain 30 hexen. Okay. Well, I guess that's only one? Huh. We got 0. Need 25. But I have 3 hexen, so let's go that way. Okay. So I can upgrade there or wait. Let's fix the mountain, I think. Oh, right. Yeah, no, just keep going. Pause. Oops. Upgrade. Play. Uh, 10, right? What's around the kingdom? Water. Curses. Well, that was a waste. I think that's all we can do until we can upgrade the forest. So, pause. 20. Okay. Let's just do the perimeter. Why not? It says 0 people have reached my kingdom, but I actually went up by 2. So early access, obviously, haven't quite got there. So I should be able to upgrade that now. Hopefully I didn't abuse the people too much. It's an interesting dynamic of upgrading causing people. And I don't like that I don't know how many people are actually expected to come. There's almost no foreshadowing of your actions. But I guess maybe this is supposed to be more like kind of roguelike, like you learn. What I get? Carpentry. Hexen gain 10. Not enough Hexen. Need more gain. 3, 3, and 40. This is slightly aggravating. Where's it? Same Wild Rifts. We know not to do that this time, I don't think, because it killed us before. So don't intervene. Okay. Developers out there, just there's a feel bad about giving a choice that's apparently on rails, and then it turns out it's not a choice. Kind of makes you feel like the game is rigged / the illusion of choice isn't a thing you want to be obvious, and so I mean, unless it just happens to be the case that you gave me the same choice in this run, and the one was go super in debt and then people are leaving, and the other is you immediately lose the game. But maybe we'll try it again. Yeah, cool. I can upgrade this, right? Yep. Wait. Why can't I? That was weird. Okay. I wonder... No, it was... Yeah, it is randomly generated. Okay. Let's just go there. Oh, another boulder. Cool. Or mountain, I should say. We need 30. We need more than 30. But we can go that way. Aha! It is a different thing. So I just was unlucky, I guess. So the Church of Savasta. Many of our citizens are established supporters of the Savasta faith. It is a religious movement born long ago after the catastrophe, in which the faithful believe that Savasta is the only true goddess. They often also refer to her as she who forms everything. Those who believe in this religion are convinced that it is thanks to the concessions of the goddess, that we can form and hold together the territory of the kingdom. This applies both to ours and to any other kingdom in the world. Obviously, the geomancers do not look favorably on this religious philosophy, since it is always they who strive to create new ground and agglomerate it to the territory of the kingdom. With these beliefs, they feel robbed of their knowledge and skills, which the people attribute not to years and generations of natural observation, but to an invisible entity that knows and does everything. Where the wrong or the reason lies is not so much the point of the matter, though. A large part of the population already deals to the cult. We only have to decide whether to make this religion official or leave it as a personal unorganized practice. Both choices will not lead to immediate effects, but will certainly have future consequences. I feel like this is very skewed towards you shouldn't really believe in religion. I think that's an odd thing, right? Because we start with faith and religion, but then we end with cult. Also, but interesting lore that apparently the geomancers create the ground. So it's not that we're exploring, it's that we're creating it, which is an odd sort of feels against what the game was saying earlier. But let's keep it as a personal practice. Although the population is strongly convinced of these ideologies, it makes no sense to create an entire institution simply out of popular belief. Everyone is free to think what they prefer and to believe in what they want within the walls of their homes. But the kingdom is based on what has always been. Geomancers know this well. There's no need to create other explanations when explanations are already present. I mean, that would mean we would never have moved from religion to science. But okay, that's an odd line. This choice could irritate the people or even anger them over time, especially the most extremist part. Only time will tell. Yeah, okay. Let us fix our first mountain. Sure, let's upgrade. Okay. So I've explored 4 things. I have 23 hexens. It's odd because I want 100 pieces of territory, right? But actually, is explore? Do you just get it when you explore? I guess. It's just a little odd because if it's just exploration, then they say I think it should be expand your territory in half. So is exploring just getting? It's oddly worded. Nope. But sure. I'm just gonna assume this little geo exploration thing is my count to 100 thing. Which, given that everything keeps going up by tens, it's gonna be a long time. Unless I can figure out faster ways of getting Hexia, I suppose. What? Oh, it's a mine. Oh, is it 80-30 a day? Oh, interesting. Because I'm at 83. I don't know what the default is because the game hasn't told me, but I'm getting 3, 6. Well, that's odd. And 60. I guess I could have been doing the maths from the beginning, but I mean, let's expand slowly, just in case there are rivals that we don't know about in this game. Although it seems very much like a Reigns-like progression of, like, make a choice. That choice will have some impact. There's secretly some sliders on, like, Geomancer versus population. That's sort of what it feels like. That if you're not familiar with Reigns, it's like a card game, a deck of cards. It's like, this is happening, and it affects the, like, army, the people, and the church in different ways, and you're trying to balance those so none of the institutions want to kill you. And if you do die, you get a new life. Obviously, this is not that part, but 50. Okay. Let's hope I get more people. I did get more people, and I got more place. Oh, a different mountain. Smaller mountain. So as you can see, there's a bit of... we'll try to show this in the next one, but there's a bit of a lag where things update, but the game doesn't know. So if you hover over this and then the day turns over, it says you can't, but you have enough hexens in the top, so you'll still be able to click on it. Nope, don't want to do that. I guess we just wait for people. It's not clear how you increase people coming, or if it's just like 5 a day. Nice. My laptop wasn't working, so I'm having technical difficulties, so I'm behind on chat. But yeah, let's hope it doesn't crash. But you know, it is in early access, and it is me playing. I also, because so much matters on like the day rolling over, but there's no skip day button. I'm already gravitating to a playstyle of basically hit fast forward until the day clocks over, then see what I can do, then hit fast forward. So it kind of feels like the timer isn't a clear mechanic. Does that make sense? Let's go that way. We'll just go in a spiral. I have 15 people. This costs 10. Sure. Oh. Tile upgradable. Oh, propagating cup. Reading. 18. I have 15. I almost killed myself. So I get 5 a day, it seems. Which isn't a lot. Maybe it'll increase. But hard to say. Meanwhile, I'll go here. 80. Oh. Wild rifts. Oh, these fucking rifts. Okay, so do I go in massive debt? Well, you know, so when I took the action, I went 400 hexens in debt, and then everyone left the kingdom and I died. When I didn't intervene, I immediately lost the game. But I'm curious, because if that will kill me now. I do not like choices like this in a game, where it's not an actual choice. It's just, event, lose 400 bucks, and you have to learn that by playing runs of it. So, and maybe the amount is random. Maybe I'm being less charitable, but upgrade. Don't have enough. Ooh, okay. New text. A small group of travelers arrived in the kingdom, making a leap through a natural rift, which we haven't noticed coming in. Fortunately, the court geomancers immediately realized what happened. Now these new people await the king's decision regarding their fate in the kingdom. You can choose to make them stay, putting them to work immediately, thus integrating them within the population, or we can convince them to give us some of their possessions as payment to open a new rift that allows them to travel to the next kingdom. I'm all for immigration. Allow them to stay. New arms ready to work. Holy crap. Boy, that was a good decision. Apparently a pro-immigration choice, because now I have 90 people. Which means I can do that, but I still have to wait for the day. I'm still going to do the spiral thing, I think. Because... Oh, I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you. And then we wait. Just use up all those people immediately, right? That's clearly the best way to play game. I mean, it's going to get me more hexens, which I need to explore. There. 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 I'm going to pause. Just hit a whole bunch of stuff. This one's really good. Let's upgrade you. So it's weird that it does this, like, some of the icons are really unclear, so when I clicked on this, it started doing the progress bar for the upgrade. But then when I click on this that hasn't been upgraded, it still has the bar, and so it's sort of unclear whether you can upgrade it, which I can't, because I only have 6 people. Interesting, but let's just, ooh, another mountain. Keep going. Lots of reading. This is a text-based adventure game, I suppose. Yeah, I think I mentioned Reigns before, but yeah, I think it would feel a lot better if you didn't lose the whole progression on the death, especially with these like harsh type choices. But perhaps I mean, it is an early access. Perhaps like it does feel like they might. I mean, because the aim of the game is get 100 things, and there's a lot of mechanics going on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's alternate goals or like different things that they might choose to put in. So we shall see. But let's read everyone's education. The arrival in the realm of elected minds and intellectuals often leads to the spread of new philosophical ideas. And scientific discoveries, which never extend beyond the walls of the castle and the salons frequented by the learned of the nobility. This time, however, something different has happened. A renowned scholar from a distant land, a certain Eduardo Manucci, seems to have stopped on the roads, entertaining the children of the peasants, who instead of playing and running around in the field, pause to listen to his lessons. After being questioned, Eduardo explained that where he comes from, the knowledge belongs to everyone. Even the villagers have the opportunity to learn, thanks to public structures created specifically with the aim of spreading truth and wisdom. This could be an idea to consider, although it would certainly take large investment to implement such a choice. Allowing the people to educate themselves would certainly make them much more effective and productive, or it could take away time from the arms that just have to collect crops in the field. Well, as someone who has spent almost all of his life in school, invest in public education. Yep, thought it would be big, didn't think it'd be 1,000 hexens. It is a gamble, a large investment in terms of time and resources, all to see actual results only years from now. A truly enlightened ruler, however, knows that this is the best choice to ensure a better future for his people, despite the sacrifices made right now. Some noble families will not take the news with enthusiasm, especially those who openly declare that they consider knowledge as a good that can only be used by those who have the ability to exploit it properly. They will see the whole project as a useless waste of resources. For now, you put in place the construction of the first public school. Eduardo offered to stay and help, and you appointed him master director in charge of the project. I like this, like, odd editorializing by the writer. Like, it's trying to say, well, this is like the balanced cost, but like just with the religion one, it's like clearly this person doesn't believe in religion because the push is like this is in the, or maybe it's just that they've written it because that's the choice they made. So I'll be curious. I'll try and do other. If I get these things again, I'll try and do the other ones to see if it's actually that they're like an atheist believing in science and public goods, or if it's just the writing is sort of veering toward they think you want to read afterwards. Because this feels really unbalanced, right? This is just like a, you made this choice. This is the giveaway. You've lost a lot now, but this is clearly the best thing you should do. And there's people who think it isn't, but they're bad. They're obviously idiots. Like that's the vibe. Cool. I can upgrade this place. Island doesn't do anything. So basically water is the thing that stops you in this game. Okay, so here's what I was talking about earlier. We've got this bar on the bottom on the upgrade, which is just gray, right? I click on the forest, which I've already upgraded, and it's blue. So like there's clearly blue means it's done, gray means it's not. And then I hit upgrade. Oh, and now it's showing the upgrade path. So why was I getting the stripey? That is so weird. So I can't, my kingdom is now, oh, I can scroll wheel. Oh, that's actually much better. So now I can't do anything with my kingdom. Essentially, I just let time pass. And hope people don't leave tomorrow. So it says I've lost 10 people and I went from 6 to 1. I can upgrade nothing. And my hexens went to minus 700, but obviously that won't be enough. I think if you make these like positive choices with a small kingdom, you'll just lose. And again, I think it's these weird like roguelike choices where it's like, okay, so it seems like you lose 400, 450 for closing the rift, which means it's just game over if you get it early. And then this education thing, I lost 1,000, and because I'm only gaining 100 today, we're gonna hemorrhage people. So I can't. I guess if when I'm a medium-sized kingdom, I can invest in education, but now I'm just screwed. Yeah. Okay. It's an odd structure. I feel like getting this quick to game overs consistently is, and like, I like the idea that I don't know, but if it is not a random number, like, I'll try and do the same choices and track how much I lose. Because if it's learning by rote, it's kind of a feel bad. Can't do anything about that. Cool. Oh. So this is what I was talking about before, actually. So, just because it's an early access and the flags involved, this says I can't because I have 10, right? But if I fast forward, oh, I don't have 10 yet. Right. Good lord. So now it's 11, but it's red there, even though I can click expand. Okay. I should upgrade there. Oh yeah, here's that weird. Oh, is it because I'm paused? Ew. That makes a lot more sense. So it's because I'm paused. So it's like when the game is going, gray means can upgrade, blue means can already upgrade, and when it's paused, it just sort of generically gives you this weird progress bar, which is mildly confusing. Pond. Yeah, okay. Not the greatest start. 2 expensive things and a pond, but I guess as long as I'm not getting a choice, it's probably fine. Okay. Let's just do that. Population 20. I'm actually gonna save. Wait for 2 days for the mountain, I think. Just because the mountain gets us 30 hexens versus 3. Oh. I'm not sure how it got to 92 hexens. I still don't quite get the rates here, but a small group of scouts sought an audience in your court. They claim to have found a way to get to the epicenter of the ancient catastrophe. They talk about finding out what actually happened to our lands, but the point of speech that catches your attention the most is about the riches that could be found in an elusive legendary temple that was the center of it all. They're asking you for resources. Well, I don't have a lot of resources, so let's give them less. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they're asking for resources, and I'm spending, but it feels weird to be like, give them what they ask for. So I'm making the choice, and like in the narrative scope as the king, I would give them the amount, and I know how much I have. But in the gameplay mechanic, it's not telling me what the cost is. So there's this weird jarring dissonance between my choice and the game. I'll give them less. Go to -8. Cool. They asked for 100. Well, I gave them $100. I probably just lost it, I'm guessing, but you know, it's better than what they asked for, because presumably that would have probably bankrupted me. Because it seems like when you're in the negatives, people want to leave instead of come. What they say is true. An epical discovery could really be made, which would change much of what is known about the catastrophe. The requests, however, are a bit too high. You will still give them support, but scaling back the request seems more appropriate. Okay, so it does seem like the wrap-ups are like your thoughts on why you made the right choice. Well, I have people. No, I'm just gonna wait. Pause. I now have enough people to upgrade this. 30. Okay. Whee! Let's go here first. Island. Mountain. Don't have the people for mountain. I actually don't have the people for anything because if I run out of people. Oh, day 13. The church! We did this before. Should probably slow down because I'm not actually paying enough attention. 25, 18, 10. This gives us 10 a day. This was just 30. Probably worth waiting another day. Fast forward. Pause. Upgrade. Okay, let's go there. Pause. I've got loads of place to go. Okay, so at least I'm getting a square a day. Yeah, Radari, I don't know what's going on. Just game overs. And it's even an early access game. Who knows, right? That's all I can do. Go. Pause. 15 people. You know what? Sure. Pause. 15 people again. See if there's more mountains. Nope. Let's wait till 25. Is there anything else I could do? No, not really. But I can fill in. Oh. Migration. Allow them to stay. Give me people. I liked people before. Cool. Yes. You can use people. You can use people. That's already upgraded. That's already upgraded. It's sort of hard to tell sometimes whether they're upgraded. And there we go. That should help. Wait. Why did I... Oh, I lost them because I paid for them. Right. Let's pause. No, 9 people. Yeah, okay. I like this little music, though. It's kind of nice. I'm almost outpacing 1 per day, I think. Yes, I got 2 today. Sweet. I think mines are the way to go. Just to keep that hexen flow. So that if I end up with these weird choices, it won't screw me. Oh. Challenge? What the heck does that mean? Game? What do you mean? Does that mean if I could burn people? Probably. 217. Right. Not sure why that one's empty. It's 2 across, 2 above. Yeah, I guess we just go. Oh, I don't have enough hexen. Cool. Actually, there's a couple small ones. Not sure if it's the right thing, but islands are less good, but we need people. Why did I lose 5 people? This is not good. Nerds. Small encampment of bad bent. Small encampment of bandits and bag cutters has been discovered by the local militia, hidden deep in the woods, not far from one of the kingdom's main trade routes. These villains were hiding in plain sight, enjoying all the benefits of always being in close contact with the merchants of the busy street. The threat must be eradicated, but you can decide for a more direct approach or a more cautious, controlled one. I think I'm not going to attack because I seem to be losing people for a reason I don't understand. You approach the problem with a more cautious approach, waiting for them to make the first moves. And capture them alive one by one. The dungeons of the castle will have many new guests to entertain them. Okay, I don't know why I'm not gaining people now. It's very curious to me. I think I might be in trouble, but I don't get what the game is saying I'm done wrong. Like there's no stats. I don't... Anyone? Hey chat? Oh, another challenge tile, which I don't understand, but I'm not sure why I'm losing people. Is it because of my choices before with the religion? Is that already biting me in the ass? Huh. Yeah, good call, Ben. That camera issues, which delayed the start of the screen, are a type of crash, I suppose. It was an OBS crash rather than a game crash. I don't know how I lost that. Well. Oh, Christ. I really don't like this, because I'm playing with the timer all the time, but, like, if you just touch the top edge, you scroll off the map. So I have to be very ginger about... What if I just... Cool! Great start. Aadil! Returning to your rooms after a hard day in command of the kingdom, you close the door behind you and let yourself be enveloped by the darkness of the bedroom. Mood. Before you can go into the room, in search of a candle of light... Wait, what? Thought I went into the room. You hear a slight rustle coming from not far away. Someone is in the room with you. Before fear can take over, the candle next to the bed lights up and a dim orange light illuminates the fur-cloaked silhouette of a witch. This one smiles at you from the darkness with bright, mischievous eyes and holds what looks like a yellowish apple in her hand. Don't worry, sire. I'm not here to do you wrong. I just want to offer you a deal. Well, I'm gonna have to let her speak. We of the Coven are noticing your actions. You're rebuilding what was once devastated, destroyed, fragmented. You're trying to gain power through the earth itself. The witch extends the apple towards you as if to offer it to you. I can help you with this. I can give you what you need. In return, I only ask you one thing. I need you to promise me that you will give me what I ask when I ask it, whatever the request will be. Before you can inquire for details, the witch smiles and says, no questions, take it or leave it. Call the guards. As soon as you turn your back, you notice the candle's still burning, but there's no longer any trace of the witch. Literally can't do anything. Good start. I can expand to here. I now have the population to upgrade. Maybe they don't. Maybe I need a buffer of people. And the game is trying to tell me that. He says, just clicking wildly. Ooh, merchants. A merchant caravan shows up at your castle. They wear flamboyant and unusual clothing, a clear factor indicating their derivation from a foreign kingdom. They must have gone through a rift that we are not yet aware of, and yet that can be worrying, but the merchants in question claim to be here only to trade. Allow them to trade? Haha, we might worry about the rift later. Leaving merchants a chance to do their job is more important at the moment. Trade is never bad for the kingdom's economy. Sure. Also, sure. Also, sure. Haha! Nerds. I gotta stop. So I wonder if this is just random or if bodies of water exist. I'm curious, but also it uses so much resources to find out. I'll probably go try that one and then head back this way. Ooh, let's see. We've got one person. Let's see if they hate. Also, it's weird that there's no way to increase your population. Okay. Sure. You'll notice that I've just stopped pausing it because the game keeps killing me so quickly. Good call, actually. Nova, we'll do that next run. I'll just go left. Especially considering there's no like upkeep. There's no reason to be near your older tiles, it seems. One of our explorers, following the directions of a court geomancer, has found a rift that could certainly lead us to a nearby kingdom. We can decide to send in some jumpers and explore the territory of the neighboring kingdom, or close the rift. Sure, explore. Getting information about what's outside our borders is vital, so Jumper is immediately sent into the rift. We won't hear from him anytime soon, but when he returns, if he does unscathed, he can tell us what he saw. So I might have just killed the dude. Neat. Let's pause this. I should be upgrading. Oh, I can't upgrade. I can. You know what? There. And there. Oh, okay. So, no mountains, but we've got these foresty places. Nope. Can't do anything today. Sure, but also upgrade. Pause. That's all I can do. Oh, I've lost to people. Why have I lost to people? Oh good, I haven't lost. Weird. This game doesn't quite make sense to me. Oh, I should have done... Damn it, I should have done the challenge one. I wasn't paying attention. Because I want... leave it be. Is there really need to teach calculus and philosophy to the people who just need to understand how a plow works to be productive? Despite what Eduardo says about his homeland, you know that this investment is too much. Things always work perfectly the way they are, why change them? Okay, so the writing is sort of very contextual. It's always going to make you feel like you made the right choice. That's an interesting wrinkle. 8 people. That's the one I want to do. I need to get past 18 people, which will be in 3 days. 3 days. Nope. I only got 4 people that time? Oh, I'm hemorrhaging. I'm now only gaining 4 a day. Oh, resolve challenge. Neat. New thing. Every night, a pack of ferocious wolves comes dangerously close to our settlements. These beasts are not limited to attacking farm animals. They're also a problem for any citizen outside their home when the sun goes down. They don't seem to be afraid of fire or the mere presence of civilization. Could be a pack bewitched by the coven. The fact is that people are terrified when they hear howling in the middle of the night. This problem needs to be solved. Sure. I will spend money. Though these wolves exhibit abnormal behavior and do not appear frightened by fire or the normal circumstances, they are still wolves. You send a handful of hunters specially chosen from among the most experienced of the court, and after only a few nights' work, The skins of the beasts are shown and displayed as trophies. People can sleep soundly again for now. So I think maybe the presence of challenges are a loss of people, but we'll see if I'm can also upgrade that spot. We'll see if I'm still, if I go to 15 or 14 here. 15! Okay, so the challenges need to be resolved. So I actually think that might have been why I was losing people. Sure. Although most stubborn wizards continue to mumble, it is still impossible to deny the fact that this cult has spread widely among the majority of the population. Even many nobles adhere to it. Making the cult official and centralized will allow you to create a stronger sense of community and aggregation to new citizens. A sense of unity and strength can be established. There will always be detractors, especially amongst the ranks of wizards. But in the end, the benefits will outweigh the negative, or at least that's what we hope. Only time will tell. Okay. Thanks, game. Sure. But also there. But also there. Balls, a challenge. How do I fix... Elements have gone mad. Earthquakes make the earth tremble. Strong winds sweep everything away. Geomasters still don't know what's going on, but part of your territory seems to be stormed by the elements themselves. We must intervene. Oh, fuck. 3,000, you say? Huh. There's so much money. Let's ignore it. I think I'm curious if that will then mean that people leave, in which case it's kind of like a you're fucked. Because I desperately need more territory before I can actually solve any of these things. Yep. Cool. Lost the game. Hold on. Can I... Oh. I guess I do it? Oh, wait, it won't... I can't go in debt for this one? So I can just ignore it. I think... There's the slight balancing issue in this game, I think.
www.outoflives.net